What is going on, fellas? Welcome back to another video here on my channel. I wasn't going to make a video today, but I found a disgusting video, a video that I just had to make a comment about. I had to put it out there because it is really disgusting what I found. I'm going to have that one later on. I have a few clips that we're going to watch as well. So if you would, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's do it.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. I don't like music. I don't like to just walk around listening to music. I actually think it's pretty lowbrow, okay? Don't you have other things to think about?
What the fuck is going on here?
She doesn't like music. Let me know if not liking music is odd. I kind of think that's kind of odd. I mean, even if you don't listen to music all the time, I don't always listen to it, but I do like music. I think music is good. Music is good, even if you don't, listen to it all the time. But just to not like music is kind of crazy.
I have a crush on a man. So today I woke up and decided to drive 1,069 miles to go see his face. Am I crazy? Actually, don't answer that. Wish me luck.
Now, don't worry. That's just a fancy doctor word for your brain is broken. Unfortunately, there's no field of medicine that deals with the brain.
You have all of the signs, but this also falls under another thing for me. If she wanted to, she would. If she wanted to, and she absolutely would. Driving 1,000 miles is nothing to some of these women. And this is why I honestly think that a relationship that is based on a woman liking the man more will always last longer than the opposite, because men put their hearts into it, they put their everything into it, and a lot of times it gets them nowhere except misery.
All men cheat is our generation's version of boys will be boys, where we're teaching women out the womb to have low standards and a scarcity mindset. And ironically, all of the women who believe that all men cheat will get cheated on, and then they'll turn around and say, you're right, all men cheat, because with their low standards, they're choosing low value men, and then they teach other women to keep low expectations and choose low value men, and thus the cycle continues. How about raise your standards, be realistic, look at infidelity statistics, and keep that jaded mentality to yourself, because it's that exact insecure mindset that's attracting cheaters in the first place.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there.
Yeah, look at infidelity statistics, because what you'll find is that a majority of men do not have the capacity to cheat. That's just the way it is. That's the way it's been for a very long time. But a majority of the types of men these women choose are going to be men that make plenty of money, that they have certain accesses that normal men do not have. So they are going to be put in positions of cheating on the regular. So obviously those men are going to cheat more than just an average guy with average looks and maybe a Tinder account, if you know what I mean.
This guy yelled at me because I wouldn't have a drink on our first date. So let's rewind a little bit. We met outside the gym. We were leaving at the same time. He said something to me. I kind of looked over. We started talking. Very good looking guy. Kind of more of like a bro than my usual type. Very stereotypical gym bro, but seemed like a really nice guy. Asked for my number, I gave it to him. Texted me the next day and asked if I wanted to go to this place by the gym for happy hour. And I said sure, because even though I don't drink, I'm always happy to do a happy hour, and I just get a mocktail or like a snack or something. And I guess maybe I should have said, oh, I don't drink.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly,
Yeah, you should have said that. I've said this in a previous video. I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. I've never been a drinker. But obviously, if someone invites you to happy hour, yeah, so I think that would be a simple thing to do. Just let them know that you don't drink. Also let them know, hey, you don't mind coming out and spending time with them. Sure, that's fine too. But if you don't drink and someone invites you out to happy hour, just go ahead and say you don't drink, because obviously they're going to be going to happy hour to get some drinks. I mean, that's why they're asking you out, is to go get drinks.
Or anyway, but like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't drink now. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, especially because like I don't have any like real like compelling deep reason I don't drink. I just don't really feel like it. I don't think it's good for my health. Anyways, we go on this date. I'm having an okay time. He's like a little bit douchier than I remembered him being, or than he was acting when I first met him.
Oh shit, here we go again.
And I've noticed that is one of the worst things you can do, is say you don't drink and then just not have a valid reason. So yeah, I just don't drink. I just don't have a reason I don't drink. I just don't drink. I'm not sure why people don't like that, but a lot of people don't like hearing that.
You know, I'm trying to keep an open mind. The waitress comes over to take our order, and she's like, oh, we have like these specials for happy hour. And I'm like, can I get, and I order a mocktail. And it's called like a blueberry something. And I just order it. And then he says to me, oh, I think that one's non-alcoholic, and like looks down at the menu and looks back at me. And I'm like, oh yeah, it is. And he's like, well, why don't you get a drink? And I'm like, oh, I don't drink. And he's like, what? I say to the waitress, I'm like, can you give us a second? Sorry. She leaves, because I'm like, I'm not gonna like do this in front of someone who's like just trying to take our order and do her job. It's uncomfortable. So she leaves, and I say to him like, yeah, I don't really drink. Like, is that a problem? He seemed so upset. He's like, I just don't understand why you wouldn't tell me before the date. And I was like,
and there you go. You know, this is all comes back to women saying that they are good communicators and stuff, but then they refuse to communicate. So it takes 5 seconds to say, hey, yeah, you know, I don't drink. Hate to communicate and hate to take accountability.
Some more reasons why I love dating older men. This one is huge for me. They seem to be more accepting of my quirkiness. I don't know why, but older men are just...
What's funny about videos like this, and I have a few more we're not going to watch all the way through, but what's amazing for videos like this is that these are the videos that get like 2,000 views, 100 likes. All the while the videos that are stating that, you know, older women want to date older men and younger women are not interested in older men. Those are the types of videos that get the outrageous views, millions of views.
Worst date I have ever been on. Oh my, please. His name is Silk Jammies. Is that enough to make you stay and listen to the story? Please. It's probably going to be a few parts. But please, wait till you're doing your skincare, cooking dinner, and doing the dinner. You want to hear this, so.
His name is Silk Jammies.
Okay. I just want to say we're not going to watch this. We're not watching this one. Sorry, it's not going to happen. But just imagine a guy that is overweight posting a video like this about a date. For one thing, he probably wouldn't get a date, honestly. But can you imagine a guy that is morbidly obese posting a video complaining about dating? It would be insane. The comments would be completely insane.
The worst first date story ever. And I have been waiting to share this with the world. Only a few friends of mine know about this story, plus the people who are involved. And I think you'll like it. Just a note, I'm married. I have been married for 4 years. I've been in a relationship for 9 years. This is not my husband. This goes way back further than that. I think the year 2013. I don't remember the year completely, but I remember the date. Trust me.
Shut your bitch ass up, you annoying little piglet, before I slap the shit out of you.
Okay, I don't know what to think about this. I don't know. I think this is absolutely disgusting. This is completely disgusting. You're married. You've been with this guy for almost a decade. You've been married for 4 years. And you are putting out your fucked up dating stories. You're putting out, oh yeah, this guy, he raw dogged me back in 2013. I just want to tell you guys about it. Yeah, he was pumping me, but let me tell you guys about how awkward he was. Did you know he played Magic the Gathering? Yeah, he was really awkward. Anyway, he pounded me for 3 years randomly. This is so embarrassing that this would be, honestly, you're married. I don't think you should be putting any sort of dating stories online. You shouldn't be putting any sort of that stuff out there because it is disgusting. You have a family. You have a husband. You need to make sure to honor the life they're living as well. And if you're choosing not to honor your own life, then you need to get away from them. Let them find a woman that isn't going to embarrass them online. Wait, fellas, let me know what you think. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think about that last clip. I think that is absolutely disgusting. Would you allow something like that to happen if you were in that position as a man? I don't know if I would let that stand. That might be a little bit too far for me. But I'm going to wrap it up. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to hit the like button. Take it easy.